They are made out of meat.
Meat?
Meat! They are made out of meat.
Meat?
There's no doubt about it. We picked up several from different parts of the planet, took them aboard our recon vessels and probed them. They're completely meat.
That's impossible. What about the radio signals? The messages to the stars?
They use radio to talk, but the signals don't come from them. The signals come from machines.
Okay, so who made the machines? That's who we want to contact.
They made the machines, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Meat made the machines.
It's ridiculous. How can meat make a machine? You're asking me to believe in sentient meat.
I am not asking you, I am telling you. These creatures are the only sentient race in that sector, and they are made out of meat.
Okay. Maybe they're like the orphalay. You know, a carbon-based intelligence that goes through a meat stage?
Nope, they're born meat and they die meat. We studied them for several of their lifespans, which didn't take long. Do you have any idea what's the lifespan of meat?
Spare me. Okay, maybe they're only part meat. You know, like, what are they called? The Widdelay. They have a meat brain, but inside is a carbon electron brain.
No, we thought of that. Because they do have meat heads like the orphalay, but I told you, we probed them. They are meat all the way through.
No brain?
Oh, there's a brain, all right. Except it's made out of meat.
So, what does the thinking?
You're not understanding, are you? You're refusing to deal with what I'm telling you. The brain does the thinking, the meat.
Thinking meat? You're asking me to believe in thinking meat?
Yes, thinking meat, conscious meat, loving meat, dreaming meat. The meat is the whole deal. Are you beginning to get the picture, or do I have to start all over?
Oh my god. You're serious? They're made of meat.
Yes, thank you. Finally. They are indeed made out of meat, and they've been trying to get in touch with us for almost 100 of their years.
So, what does the meat have in mind?
Well, I suppose they want to explore the universe, contact other sentients, swap ideas and information. It's the usual.
We're supposed to talk to meat?
That's the idea. That's the messages they've been sending to the stars. Hello, anybody out there? Anybody home? That sort of thing.
So, what are we supposed to tell them?
You know, they use ideas, words, and concepts, except they do it with meat.
I thought you said they used radio.
They do, but what do you think is on the radio? Meat sounds. You know, when you flap or slap meat, it makes a noise. They talk to each other by flapping their meat. They can even sing by squirting air through their meat.
Singing meat? This is altogether too much. So, what do you advise?
Officially or unofficially?
Both.
Officially, we are required to contact, welcome, and log in any and all sentient races or multi-beings in this quadrant of the universe without prejudice, fear, or favor. Unofficially, I advise we forget the records and erase it.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Well, it seems harsh, but there is a limit. Are we really supposed to talk to meat?
I agree 100%. What's there to say? Hello, meat. How's it going? But will it work? How many planets are we talking about here?
Just one. They can travel to other planets in special meat containers, and being meat, they are limited to sea space, which limits them to speed of light, making their chances of making contact pretty slim. Infinitesimal, in fact.
So, we just pretend there's no one home in the universe.
That's it!
Cruel, but you said it yourself. Who wants to talk to meat? But what about the ones who came on board our vessel? You know, the ones you probed? How do we know they won't remember?
they'd be considered crackpots if they do. And besides, we went into their heads and smoothed out their meat. So we're just a dream to them.
Dream to meet. How strangely appropriate that we should be a dream to meet.
Okay, so we mark the whole sector unoccupied.
Agreed. Case closed. Anything else out there in that part of the universe?
As far as I recall, there's this shy but very sweet hydrogen core cluster intelligence in the class 9 star. Remember G4557? The ones who were in contact 2 galactic rotations ago.
Oh, yes.
They want to be friendly again.
They always come round.
And why not? Imagine how unbearably, how unutterably cold the universe would be if one were all alone.